Yo, y'all see me hitting the Uzi shoulders and shit, yo. It's better when I stand up though. When I'm sitting down in this shit, it's like I'm fucking in a box trying to hit my Uzi shoulders and shit. Final Fantasy, she can lie to me. Fucking love that song, yo. That's like lately. Welcome back to the No Signal podcast with your boy Mando, man. Cause you know it's Mando, man. Quit playing with me, for real. Stop fucking with me. Oh yeah, I was about to say about the song, yo. Like lately, that's been like my fucking like my workout song and shit. Every time I work out, I gotta play Uzi bangers, whether it be one banger or just shuffling like my SoundCloud playlist and shit or whatever from fucking 2016. Y'all heard me last time when I mentioned that shit. 2016 SoundCloud era was a fucking, that shit was bangers after bangers and shit. That's when motherfuckers like Famous Dex. Oh man, goddamn, yeah, what? Oh my gosh. Yo, I get the drift from my walk. Like Lil Yachty and shit. Like the whole double XL freshman class of 2016. That was like the last best one, I believe, in my opinion. Cause lately they have like fucking non-binaries and like what fucking trans, like, nah, let me stop that. I'm not gonna start, you know, I didn't come here to complain or whatever, compare and shit, I didn't come here to do that. Let me stay on track. With it. What's good, everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody been? How y'all feeling, man? For real. Little recap of the weekend real quick. Didn't do much. Didn't do shit. What the fuck did I even do Saturday? Oh, fucking, that's what I did Saturday. During the day, I don't know what did I do during the day, yo? Yo, it shit just reminded me right now. I'm gonna get into a story time, but later after this shit, yo. So, like Friday, went out with the homegirl or whatever, went and go get some pizza, some New York fucking pizza. There's a New York pizza place out here in this fucking, and speaking of New York and shit, I'm sorry for like detouring too much, but at the same time, like I gotta get shit off my chest, like New York. Now that I'm 25, I want to go out, man. I want to like travel and shit, whether it be like a solo trip or some shit. Like I'm really planning on a solo trip to New York, yo. Like for real. See some, homies I met online out there and shit, fuck around, eat some good shit in general. Fuck it. But one of the homies from New York, his name's Hectic. I'm gonna put his Twitch channel on the screen right here so y'all could tune in. I'm gonna have him on the show one of these days. I'm just just been lagging and shit, just trying to like, cause Saturday, that's what I was gonna get into. Saturday, my sister was hungover, so I ended up going to eat breakfast by myself. Came back home, didn't do shit. I think I just fucking took a nap, like a fat ass cat nap or some shit. And then, like later on that night, that's when I, went out and shit. But at the same time, yeah, like I'm trying to get homeboy on the show and shit. He streams on Twitch, like he says, pretty much, like, just during the week. Those are his days, like during the weekdays and shit. Sometimes on the weekends, whether, I don't know about, football Sundays and shit, but, he says he streams regularly during the week. So, if y'all in New York or if y'all on the West Coast and shit, just tune into him real quick. He shouts me out, so I got to, return the favor, shout him out real quick. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying about Saturday and shit, I took a nap and I woke up. And when I woke up, we ate fucking Chinese food and shit, whatever, fucking Chinese food. So we ate some little Chinese and shit. And I don't know about y'all, but me with Chinese, that shit don't sit right sometimes. Like it's either a hit or a miss. Like sometimes that shit be smacking, but when that shit don't hit, that shit has me hitting the toilet, bro. I'm not even gonna fuck with you right now, for real. Yo, tell me why I went to fucking Best Buy to try and get like a vlog camera and shit, to give y'all more content and shit, outside the podcast and shit. Give y'all a little, day in the life type shit, you know what I mean? So I went out to go get a vlog camera, and I get there, and then my stomach starts rumbling. I'm like, oh fuck no. I'm like, bro, don't tell me right now. I'm about to fucking, I'm about to shit right now. Don't tell me, bro. And sure enough, fucking, I'm all looking for like one of the workers like to open the case so I could get a camera and shit. And I'm looking around and I'm like, oh man, fuck, these motherfuckers like talking to other customers and shit. They take it forever. So I went to the restroom real quick. Bro, that shit had me like fucking like ugh. That shit had me nasty, for real. That shit had me like, I was like, oh fuck no. And then motherfuckers was walking in and out, and I'm just like, fuck, motherfuckers better get the fuck out, for real. Better get the fuck out, cause me, yo, low key, this is not even low key, this is high key. I have a fucking like, not fear, but just like a fucking like, I guess it's a fear. I'm gonna just say fear. I have a fear of like, shitting in public and shit. Cause what if motherfuckers start, like, say if a high school kid comes in and he starts treating the fucking restroom like it's at school and shit, starts getting fucking toilet paper wet in it, start throwing it at the wall, start throwing it over the fucking stall and shit. Or what if he kicks the stall door and I'm there and I'm like, oh fuck, get the fuck out. Yo, that's one of my fucking fears in life. This is why I don't fucking like shit in public. But this shit was an emergency shit. So I had to, handle my business. That shit happened, and I came back out and I seen a worker. I was like, oh, can y'all give me this camera right here? And then he's like, oh, all right, let me see if we have it. Yeah, don't look like we have it in stock right now, and blah 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 and all this shit. And I was just like, bruh, you gotta be fucking with me right now. Cause the closest one over here is the San Bernardino one, but they closed at 8. And I went like at 8 some shit. So I had to go all the way to fucking Rancho, the fucking Best Buy in Rancho. I went over there. Oh my gosh, yo. They didn't have the camera. They didn't even end up having the camera. And I was just like, you know what? Like, so I just pretty much left the house to fucking shit at Best Buy and then drive back home. Pretty much. Like, in reality, I was like, yo, what the fuck? I really just left the house to try and like, come through and cop some shit, and they didn't have it. So I pretty much left the house to take a shit. Like, and I busted a mission too. That shit was fucking gas money down the drain, yo, for real. That shit was a whole fucking gas money down the drain, for real. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep pushing. I'm sorry. That shit is funny. I haven't said that shit in a long time. Hey, how are you? I can't fucking do it no more. My voice is changing. I'm going through changing. Hey, y'all know that song? Spam it up in the comment section. Spam it up, chat. Yo, what if I was a streamer and I started talking like that and shit? Yo, let me find out being a streamer is my calling. For real. But nah, this podcast shit is my calling, for real. Yo, quick story time real quick. Yo, bitches is scandalous. Yo. Yo, tell me why. Tell me why this girl I used to, mess with and shit. Back when I was, messing with her and shit. This was like not even like a long time ago. This was literally like last month type shit or whatever. Fucking, you know what I mean? But yo, like something happened like in the middle of like, and then she started acting like different and shit. But you know how, y'all know how girls be and shit, overreacting, overthinking and shit like that. I don't need that shit. But whatever. Yo, tell me why this bitch is so scandalous. Yo, she fucking, Well, before she told me, she was like, "Oh, something, something. My mom watched your podcast or whatever." Like, she told me that her mom watched my shit. So I don't know if she's still watching it now. I don't know. You got to get her out the room, type shit. You know what I mean? You got to shut the screen off. Shut the screen off. You about to get exposed. Nah, just kidding. I ain't like that. But I'm just saying, yo, like, how you gonna text me? You miss me on a what Monday, Tuesday type shit, and then Thursday, Friday, you posting that you in beds with another man's, that you in bed with another man's, and I'm just like, bruh, like you miss me or you replace me? Like, what is it? Like you miss me or is this your gay best friend type shit? You know what I mean? But I was just bugging the fuck out. I was like, ugh. And then I even like replied to it. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck you gonna say you miss me and then get another man's like the same week? And I was just like, I don't know. Sounds fishy. Smells fishy. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know what's up with it, but miss me with that shit. You say you miss me, but you can miss me with that shit. Bitch. You can miss me with that shit, bitch. Lame man, bitch. Yeah, lame man, bitch. Oh man, yo, I'm fucking tired today. Well, I'm not. It's not. I'm not saying like, yo, I'm tired to do this podcast. I'm just saying like, long fucking day, yo. And then my supervisor want to tell me at the end of the day, like, oh, you're tired. I'm like, no. I just closed my eyes. I was just like, no, just meditating. And then he's all, oh, well, you didn't do shit. And I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm already about to clock out. Shit. You tell me this at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, you ain't do shit. And I was just like, all right. Deuces. Waiting for me to fuck. Yo! Fuck was that noise? Y'all heard that shit? I think my cousin's coming through. Low key, she said she was finna pull up on me, so. Yo! Yo, come in the podcast room. I'm recording. Yeah, so my cousin just showed up, so I gotta watch what I say now. I gotta watch what I say. Can't be talking too much about, bitches and all this shit, bitches and hoes and all this shit. But yo, fucking, you know what I realized the other day? I was like on YouTube and I was just thinking, I'm like, damn, there's so much like YouTube rabbit holes you fucking get caught into and shit. Yo, tell me why I was like caught up in a whole like loop for like a whole month and shit. A whole month and like 2 months, whatever the fuck. It was like a long minute. I was stuck on motherfuckers. They're called DAP on YouTube. I don't know if their videos got taken down or whatever, but they would set up, it's like the day. What is it? Dayline NBC type shit. Like they would set up the decoy, the underage decoy for predators and shit that prey on children and shit. And they would tell them, "Oh, meet me here. Oh, can you bring me what is it? A fucking Happy Meal?" And then the fucking predator will show up with a Happy Meal, just fucking old as fuck, creepy ass food, like a beard and glasses and shit, just standing there with a Happy Meal box and shit. It's like, what the fuck? That shit has me bugging out, but at the same time, it's like, yo, you gotta be down so fucking bad. You gotta be down so fucking bad for you to even think about getting at an underage, girl and stuff like that. Especially a girl that, they set up the decoy as, like old 13, 14-year-old. Like a 13, 14-year-old, bro, like that's once you get caught up with that shit, the motherfuckers should just, how did they say? How did they used to say back then? Oh, death by hanging, or death by stoning, or some shit like that. Just fucking get stoned to death, bruh. For real, just fucking have all the people in town just throw rocks at his bitch ass right there while he's just have that fool on a wooden plank. Not a wooden plank. It's like a wooden Like, what are those? A wooden sheet, like the fucking wood, like the wood planks. It's not the plank like a 2x4. It's the fucking like sheets, like the fucking. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. But I got caught up in like a loop, rabbit hole like that, YouTube rabbit hole, of just fucking like predators just getting caught up and shit, and then just seeing like justice, being brought. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you thought you was gonna get all free? You thought you was gonna get all free with this 13-year-old? You're a fucking pedophile. Like, they'll get in their face, bro. They'll get in their face to the point where they start like, like shaking and shit like that. One time, a motherfucker fake passed out, and he hit his head hard as fuck on the ground, bro. He hit his head hard as fuck on the ground, and then I'm pretty sure he gave himself a concussion. And they were like, "Man, get your bitch ass up, like, get your dumb ass up. You're not fucking. What is it? You're not dazed. You're not fucking. How did? Like, you're not stunned or anything like that." He probably got all shook that they actually showed up, and he actually, got put on blast and shit. Motherfuckers had the cameras all in his face and shit. I was in a rabbit hole like that, and then I was also in a rabbit hole like, what was the other one? It was like fucking like old, like it was like little documentaries, like just small like little 20-minute documentaries and shit. And it's about like the old video games, like the old NBA 2K11, 2K13. Yo, executive producer Jay-Z, yo, had all the bangers on that fucking soundtrack for real. Pharrell and Jay-Z was both on that fucking, 2K13 putting out just bangers. I remember once you loaded up the game, you heard the digga 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 digga, like the fucking ham, the intro, like the digga 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 digga, like, oh my gosh, yo, that shit used to get me so fucking hyped. Like, which intro used to get me hyped all the fucking time? Like NBA Live '05. That's a fucking throwback. That's PS2 days. PS2 days, yo. I used to get so fucking. What she say? To maintain is my main thing. Step aside while I do my thing. Oh my gosh! And then I'll just be like watching like the whole like dunk contest and shit. In the intro they had the dunk contest, some gameplay with it and shit. Shit was just so dope, man. For real, throwback for real. I was thinking the other day, I was like, yo, how the fuck are games going back? Like, I'm surprised this new 2K23 is actually, good. Because people saying they're like, oh, this is the best 2K since 17 or some shit like that. I feel because they got new animations. Obviously, next gen, they got all the different animations than current gen. But, besides that, like, all the fucking, like, 2K15, 2K16, 17... those shits were all fucking bangers. I don't know what the fuck happened for 2K18. I think it was the microtransactions that just fucked everything up. Cause man, 2K17, I was playing that shit the other day and I was just like, man. Even thinking about 2K14 for next gen, for the PS4, 2K14, like right when it came out, the graphics were so fucking nice. Like real fucking, oh man. It was just a different feeling, you know what I mean? It was just different feeling back then when games dropped and there was actually hype and the hype actually matched, or the gameplay actually matched the hype. That's what I meant to say. You know what I mean? Like there was another like PS3 game I was thinking of earlier today. Cause I remember when the PS3 came out, the homie had it first. And man, that shit was fucking... that shit was so dope. Because he had the shiny one. So when I looked at it and then he turned it on, I was like, God damn, that bitch shining. And then me, I had what is it? The rough top one. You know what I mean? The rough one or whatever. What is it? The Pro or some shit? I think he had the Pro. And then I had the, like the fucking standard one, the basic one and shit or whatever. But man, like just games like Modern Warfare 3, that's like the only Modern Warfare game that I actually like fucked with. And I didn't fuck with any other Modern Warfare game after that. Black Ops 2, I believe was before that, right? Or if I'm mistaken, correct me, please. But I thought Modern Warfare 3 came out first and then Black Ops 2 or some shit. But I think it's the other way around. Uh the last the last Call of Duty game I actually played, I think was Black Ops 3 or some shit like that. One of those games where you fucking double jump or whatever and then you start running off the walls, start doing parkour shit like that, you know what I mean? That was the last game, Modern Warfare game I actually like got into and shit like that. But yeah, man, fucking video games are just going down. Like I find myself even these days, I find myself like not I find myself these days not even wanting to play Minecraft, yo. Fucking Minecraft, the most basic fucking game. And right now it's hot because all the homies are on and shit. And then I be seeing, like, I be getting the Discord notifications and I'm like, damn, like, should I be on? But at the same time, it's like I don't feel like I want to be on. You know what I mean? It's pretty much like me, like I gotta force myself for some shit like that, you know? Because lately I just been, like I don't know, like just like my mind is like changing and shit. I'm not saying like, oh, like I'm getting more like mature and shit. Like don't get it twisted. I'm still gonna be funny. I'm still gonna be saying all these fucking poopy fart ass jokes and shit. Saying fuck bitches and all this shit. But no, I'm still gonna be the same Mando. Fuck you mean? Like I'm still gonna be the same motherfucker. Still driving the same route on the same day with the same, not the same bitch. I always gotta have a different bitch. You know what I mean? I had to hit it again. Y'all. My bad. I had to do it again because that shit was just too funny. Shit. But yeah. Speaking of or moving on to the Lakers part. Moving on to the Lakers part of the, of the show. Lakers Media Day was on Monday. Today's Wednesday, so it was just a couple days ago. Yesterday they had the first day of the official training camp. All the videos coming out, Westbrook, AD, LeBron having a little 3-point contest in the corner and stuff like that. I feel like the person that's gonna put in the least, I'm gonna just say it like this. I'm not gonna rank the players. I'm gonna just say one player that I believe is not gonna, exceed the expectations that, Laker fans will hope or something like that, or that I hope. And I'm gonna say the player of, I have high expectations for, you know what I mean? So just thinking of the roster in my head, looking at the roster, we got Damian Jones, Thomas Bryant, AD. I believe that's all the bigs we have for now. And then we have LeBron, Troy Brown Jr., Lonnie Walker, Cole Swider, Austin Reeves, Westbrook, Patrick Beverly. We got a fucking squad, man. We got a fucking squad. Especially Cole Swider, he's gonna be the sleeper. I feel like him and Lonnie Walker, they're gonna be the sleepers of the team. Like oh, you're not gonna put a hand up, boom, knockdown for 3. Shit, oh, you're not going fucking you're not going to fucking guard up closer. Oh, boom, blow right by you. I feel like Lonnie Walker is gonna be like our slasher type player and shit, cause he's a fucking high flyer, yo. He gets up there. He different. He different when he gets in the air. Especially like last season when he was on the Spurs and he was fucking us up. Like, come on, man. I'm glad we have him on our team. Him and Patrick Beverly, for real. But like I was saying, I feel like Thomas Bryant, I feel like he's gonna be the one that has is gonna not match up to the expectations as that we hope. Also Kendrick Nunn, you gotta at least play one game, man, for real. You gotta play at least one game. You gotta show you got to show us you want it, man, for real. Oh, I know that last season. Oh, well, before like All Star break, they said, oh, Kendrick Nunn could make his debut this week. Oh, and then something happened in practice, or something happened in the weight room. Oh, sore back, sore knee, and this and that, and this and that. Like, I know players. I know the players like put their bodies through rough fucking like damage and shit, especially big men and shit, since they have to be down there in the paint, like battling for the rebound and shit. They, motherfuckers like AD, they bound to get injured. That's why last season he was out most of the season and shit. But at the same time, he said in media day his goal for this year is to play all 82 games. I pray and I hope all players are healthy for the whole 82 games plus the postseason. The postseason, yeah, after the season, the playoffs and shit. Postseason, or after I don't even know. But either way, y'all know what I mean, man. So we finna get into the little, predictions we got going on throughout the podcast weekly and stuff like that. So last time I left, oh shit, I didn't even end up adding that. I didn't even end up adding this shit up. 16, 17. All right, so 17, 7. All right, since last time I had our prediction at 33 and 17. I got us winning 33 games, losing 17 throughout the first 50 games. So we about to go over the next 10 right here. Game 51 is we going on a 4-game. Yeah, we're going on a 4-game road trip starting with Brooklyn. Started with Brooklyn, New York, Indiana, and New Orleans. Speaking of New Orleans, Zion looking sharp. I can't even talk. Zion looking sharp. I can't wait to see how he looks in transition, for real. At Brooklyn, besides Kyrie, KD, they don't really have a solid big man and shit. I mean, you can move pieces around and they could work some small ball over there, in Brooklyn, but for now I'm gonna just say do I want to say win? Yeah, I'm gonna just say win. Fuck it. Cause they got Markieff Morris, TJ Warren. They got a couple, solid guys and shit over there. Ooh, and the Lakers got Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, that's a dub right there. New York, dub. Oh, Brooklyn, that's a win. The Knicks, that's the next game, so that's a win. Indiana, they really don't have anybody besides like Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Miles Turner. What's that one dude that fucking Duarte or whatever? That fool was solid last year. He almost had me shitting bricks last year when they fucking sent us to overtime or some shit. And LeBron hit that, game winner, and then he did that celebration with the big balls type shit, you know what I mean? It was that game. I got us winning that Indiana game. Because I don't really know anybody that, is in Indiana right now that's, playing good and shit. So dub against Indiana. I got us losing against the Pelicans because I just remembered that they got healthy Zion back and shit. And you got an Afro BI. Yo, Afro BI, that's different. That ain't no fucking cornrows BI. That's fucking Afro BI. Throwing it back to the 70s type shit, you know what I mean? And then we got 2 games at home right here. 2 games at home, OKC and Milwaukee. OKC, they only got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And last season, we gave up a fucking 20-point lead twice. The first time we gave them their first fucking win. Because I'm about to go off because oh my gosh, it wasn't even the fact that LeBron was out. I know LeBron was out around that time, and then we only had like AD and Westbrook on the game in the game. I think AD was out too, or motherfuckers was out. Either way, motherfuckers was out. I just don't know which player, was out at the time. But how the fuck we give them their first win last season? They started off like 0-8, 0-10, and their first win came from us. Come on, man. We got to do better at maintaining leads this season for real. All right, now we got Milwaukee, and they got Giannis. Marjan, Beauchamp, Bucamp or something like that. Whatever his last name is, I'm saying it wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. It's either one of those two. But Marjan, that was like I think he was like in the G League for a minute or some shit like that. He was with like G League Ignite or some shit like that, something like that. I don't even know. But he's solid. He's solid. I seen some of his work. I'm gonna say we're gonna take the L on that one. Low key. I'm gonna say we're gonna take the L on that one. Golden State. We play Golden State next over there at their home floor. I got us losing that one too. Low key. All right, game over there against Portland. Dub. All they got is Damian Lillard, and we don't really know who else. And then we got two home games right here: Pelicans again and Golden State again. So I feel like this is gonna be different. I'm gonna say W against the Pelicans, and I'm gonna say we taking the L at home against Golden State, because there's no way we beating Golden State at home. They already know the game plan and shit. They already know. They experienced. That's all I'm gonna say. They experienced. They know who. Oh, what the fuck? She scared the fuck out of me. But they already experienced. They already know how it is to win at a high level, especially. What, you want to come in here or what? All right. All right then. How much what? Like 5. I'm about to do the outro right now because I'm wrapping up. Yeah, I guess we can end it off there. Yeah, like I said, I feel like we losing. There's no way that'll be a miracle. I'm going to need to save that date for that game. Or even better, I'm going to need to attend that game. Low-key, I need to see Steph Curry. I need to see Steph Curry in person on the court before I die. So 36 and 18. 36, 39 and 21. All right, so I got a record right here. 39 and 21 for the first 60 games. So for the first 60 games, yeah, back to that Golden State shit. They already know how to win at a high level, obviously coming off a championship. And real quick, a detour real quick. Yo, what's up with this Malika Andrews shit? What's up with this girl Malika Andrews? Yo, I heard that she's like being like sassy or some shit. I seen a clip of her, and then she was talking to the dude or whatever, and then he was like, "Oh, something. I got Golden State winning it." This is like around finals time. He's like, "Yeah, I really see Golden State winning it." And then she's like, "Golden State, the championship." She's like, "Golden State, the title." And then he's like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "Bitch, do you not know that the last fucking, where was it? From the years fucking 2015 to 2020, what, Steph Curry had 3 of those rings? Did she not know that shit?" And to top it off, after coming off one of the shittiest seasons they had as an organization, they make they win the fucking finals. That's crazy. Especially, it blows my mind even more when they start rewinding clips. Not rewinding clips, when they start bringing back old clips, like Steph Curry when the Lakers, beat the Warriors out the play-in tournament. He said, "Oh, something, gotta go back in the lab," and And then he was just looking, off, and he was like, "Oh, you just don't want to see us next year." And what happened next year? This year, championship. Talk your shit, Steph Curry. Straight up. That shit was fire. I like that interview. I like that interview he did. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. Fuck. Feel like we could wrap it up here. Shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. Uh, if y'all new to the channel, welcome. If y'all been here before, welcome back. I don't know why I'm saying that at the end of the fucking. Should have said that in the beginning. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Spotify as well. Follow my Twitter, Instagram, No Signal Mando. Also my TikTok, Uncle Mando 7. Yeah. Big things coming, man. More guests coming. Straight up. What else was I gonna say? I thought I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, be sure to tune into the homeboy Hex live stream for real. He's live streaming right now actually, so be sure to tune into that. I don't know the specific Eastern Standard Time. Specific Standard Time. Yo, tell me why on Family Guy where it's that episode where Brian is dating a blonde, and then he's like, something Pacific Standard Time, and then she's like, oh yeah, she's like Pacific Standard Time, and then he's like, I think it's Pacific, and then she's like, no, it's Pacific Standard Time. It means specifically at this time. Just thought I'd give y'all that laugh real quick before heading out, something light. But yeah, man, be sure to love yourself before you love anyone else. Peace and one love.